This is a short video on how to crop your image in Photoshop. So I have my image open already, but if you didn't, you would go to File, Open, and browse for your image, and then click Open. The tool I'm going to use is the crop tool that's located here in your toolbar. I'm working in a version of CS3, which is slightly older, so things might look a little bit different, but you will still see the crop tool pretty close to the top of your toolbar. So I'm going to select that just by clicking on it. And if I was making a regular crop, I would just click and drag, holding down my mouse over the area that I want to keep. Once I let go of my mouse, I get what's called a preliminary crop, and it really just gives me a preview of what my image would look like. All around it, I have anchor points that I can use to adjust my crop, to make it slightly larger, smaller, so on and so forth. Once I'm happy with my crop, I would go up to my options bar, this bar that's right up here under the main menu, and hit the check mark. You can also double click into here, and that would give you your crop. Now I'm going to go over, I'm just going to undo that, how to make a crop that is specifically 200 by 200 pixels with a resolution of 72. So again, I have my crop tool selected. I'm going to my options bar, and I'm going to put in for width 200 px for pixels, height 200 px, resolution 72. Now when I make my crop, my proportions are restrained to start with, so this is only going to be a square. And it's going to resize it for me once I've decided. I might move this down if I want to have my point exactly centered. I might move it to the side if I want to see what it would look like if my point was in one of the intersecting thirds or off to the side. So once I've decided what I want to be inside of my 200 by 200 pixels, I have to commit, and I can either double click inside of here or go up to the options bar and hit the check mark. Now why does my image look so tiny? It's because I'm viewing it at only 15%. My original image was really large and it wouldn't fit on the screen, so Photoshop minimized it. I'm going to go to my magnifying or zoom tool at the bottom of my toolbar, select that by clicking on it, and just keep clicking into my document, into my picture, until I see it's at 100%. And now this is the correct size. And just to double check that, I can go up to Image, Image Size, and here I see where it says Pixel Dimensions, it's 200 by 200 with a resolution of 72. My last step would be to save it, so I would go to File, Save As, and choose the JPEG format, and save it in your correct format.